Oh my gosh, we are in some thick sludge here. This is amazing. What's going on, guys? Getchy123 here with more SpinTires, and today we are getting into the semi-truck off-road challenge. So if you guys do enjoy the video, please leave a like, and also thank you Kyle Fegans, Victus Lal, and Blair Wilson for your support on my last video. So guys, we are going to be driving around the Western Star 4900 today. Let's get the engine started up. We got to get a semi-trailer on this bad boy as well, so let's turn off that parking brake, pull him forward a little bit. And right now, we do not have four-wheel drive on. So you can see that these rear tires back here, you know, all 8 of them, they're spinning nice and good. But, ooh, check out those front ones, not so much. So we're going to engage that four-wheel drive. Let's see here. There we go. So now we have the all-wheel drive action. And we're just going to pull it up a little bit so we can get room to put on this semi. So this should be quite the challenge. This is a full box trailer, whatever you want to call it. It is a full-size trailer. So let's pull it up here and see what options we've got. So we're gonna click here, and I believe it is just the, is it the carriage trailer? Not the carriage trailer. Is it the garage trailer? Or no, at first I think we need, yes, there, that's a great thing to have before we get into this. Alright, so now we can put on the trailers that we need, that we want. But first, man, the views in this game, I always say it. Oh, there we go. Okay, now we can actually see what we're doing. Garage semi-trailer, there we have it. And I think, you know what, we can also change the wheels. Take a look at these wheels, guys. We can do these, or the default. Ooh, it looks like we actually get a little bit of a lift with these XZL tires, so we're gonna go with those. And I think on that note, we're about ready to start out here. We're about ready to take off. Let's make sure which way do we want to go? I'm thinking let's go up that muddy path right there. Let's be careful not to jackknife the trailer. And alright, setting off. Here we go. Oh, good stuff so far. So surprisingly, you know what? I wasn't sure exactly how well the semi was going to do in these circumstances. I mean, think about it. We're driving an 18-wheeler through mud and water, and to be honest, I'm actually really impressed so far by just how effortlessly it's able to make it through here. We do have dangerous water level. We've got to be careful of that. Hopefully no flooding of the engine. Get through it. Oh, very nice. That was an awesome first obstacle. And surprisingly, the Western Star 4900 got through it with little to no trouble at all. I mean, so far, this thing is quite the beast. So it is a bit of a cloudy, misty day here, as you can see up in the sky. I always prefer sunny times when playing video games, but, you know, you can't always have that. So, continuing onward here, not sure what lies ahead. It looks like we might have a body of water, but so far, this thing is really just doing work. Let's take a look at this back view here. Not too much trouble so far. This is just really quality work coming from trucker Getchy1230. I'm living that trucker life now, in case you guys did not hear. So, alright, this is where we need to pay attention. Make sure we don't take it too deep into the water. We've also got to make sure we don't flip it. It is easy to overturn vehicles like this with their high center of gravity when driving on a steep bank. But so far, it looks like we are doing good. We've got a little bit of deep mud here. Let's try turning off the all-wheel drive real quick and just see what happens. Take a look at the difference that it makes. So all-wheel drive is off. You can see we've only got these tires spinning now right up here. It makes all the difference in the world, actually. We are barely moving, and then as soon as we engage the all-wheel drive, bam, look at that. We just start moving right through the mud. We also have the differential lock engaged. Oh, we've got headlights. Well, we'll leave those off. Differential lock helps as well. Let's see if we can tell a difference here. This is with differential lock off. You know, you can see that we're still moving, but as soon as we turn it on, it does help with the traction. If you guys aren't familiar with what differential lock is, basically it controls each of your tires so that they all spin at the same speed. None of them are going to spin faster than the other. They're all very coordinated and basically spinning at the same RPM, all that good stuff. So Obviously, I say RPM in terms of tire spinning, not RPMs in terms of motor. Maybe that wasn't the proper terminology to use. But moving onward here. Man, this thing is actually just a beast. I did not expect this to just go so well. Not gonna lie, I expected to get stuck. I expected to possibly have to restart the video or scrap it altogether. One thing that I was really hoping this mod would be able to do is drop the back trailer doors so that we could maybe load a car into it. But unfortunately the mod just doesn't support that. Ooh, okay, we gotta be careful here. You can see that we are at a bit of an angle. Oh man, alright, pull through this mud. We just don't want to turn on our side. This is some thick mud. This is quite the soup. This is some thick soup. Oh man, okay, so I was not really looking where I should be going here. Let's try to drop a steep, or a sharp right. And wow, really good stuff just coming out here from Western Star. They make quality semi-trucks, apparently. So where do we go from here? It's a little... Okay, alright, we're just going to keep going straight ahead. We do have some sticks and debris in the path ahead. But, you know, I'm thinking they're probably not going to be any trouble, but this is some extra thick mud. Oh my gosh, this is insane. This is insane. Okay, where do we go from here? It looks like we need to go... I guess to the right? I guess to the right. This is getting really thick. We are just barely squeezing through here. This is insane. And also, actually really, like, relaxing in the strangest way. This is oddly therapeutic to just take a giant 18-wheeler and slowly just drive it through the mud, through the water, over the rocks. There's something really enjoyable about just realistic off-roading simulators to me. And I think you guys probably agree too, which is probably why you're watching this video in the first place. Oh man, will this be the first time we get stuck? We are having a little bit of trouble. Ooh, look at that angle. Beautiful, man. This is just beautiful stuff. This needs to go in a Western Star advertisement. Seriously, like why can't they just use my video to promote their trucks? However, ooh, we are low on fuel. If you guys take a look at the fuel meter, we are very low. I don't know how long we're going to be going with this. Okay, wait, where's the nearest fuel? Oh man, it's straight behind us. I don't even know if we can get there. I think for now we just need to continue onward. I don't know how long this is gonna last. I should have fueled before the video started. Alright, little incline here. We might bottom out. Ooh, okay. I was really afraid we were gonna bottom out underneath the undercarriage there of the semi-truck. Oh, but we are bottoming out, folks. We are bottoming out. We need to make sure we don't run out of gas. We are completely hung up right now. Ooh, okay. Alright, we pulled free, actually. I was prepared to use the winch. If you guys aren't familiar with SpinTires, you can use a winch to attach to a tree, pull you out of bad situations and stuff like that. But as you can see there, we did not need the winch. So where are we now? This is just a big open field. We're out of the mud, it appears, and we are just tearing around. I love this. I love this. An 18-wheeler in its natural habitat, just out in the wilderness. Oh my gosh, this thing is just awesome. This is so cool. So cool. It just goes wherever it pleases. That's basically the philosophy of this semi-truck. So let's see. Looking here, we are approaching the other side of the map. There does look to be a garage over this direction. For now, I guess we'll just go towards the garage. It appears to be in this general direction. Not sure if we'll make it there. My fuel gauge doesn't appear to be going down too much, thankfully. We're surprisingly conserving fuel fairly well. But so far, the off-road challenge is going great. Usually I fail my challenges. You know, usually maybe I set my goals a little too high when it comes to gaming challenges. But this one is just a pleasure. This is just quite the pleasure. Oh, okay, alright. Let's bring it through, change that view up a little bit. Let's see what's going on in back. You know, once you learn the camera controls with this game, it's definitely a little easier. Let's see if we can get up this hill. You know what? I'm in the mood for something crazy. Let's see if we can get over the hill. Hopefully, okay, this might be too crazy. Can we back up? Oh, geez. Okay, alright. Backing up. Alright, so far so good. Ooh, don't jackknife. Oh, okay. Oh, I don't like this angle one bit. I don't like this angle one bit. Let's see if we can turn out of this. Very nice, very nice. Oh, amazing stuff. This is, honestly, guys, one of the best SpinTires mods I've ever reviewed, if you could call this a review. I guess I do review them, in a sense. So, right through these trees here. Look at that. Look at this beautiful scenery. Oh my gosh. SpinTires has really come to its own, you know? It used to be kind of like worse graphics, bad interface, and okay, the graphics still aren't the greatest, and the interface still isn't the best, but when you consider the improvements that it has made, this game is just really cool. And I like that you can actually run down the trees. Look at this. Unlike Grand Theft Auto 5, the trees are not cement or steel or carbon fiber or whatever you want to call them. They can actually be knocked down. So that is just a sight to behold. So now let's check. Oh no, we actually got turned around. I did not even realize we are on our path right back to where we started. But you know what? We do have the fuel straight ahead. So you know what? Maybe the end game here should just be to make it to the fuel. I don't know if we can make it that far. I don't know if we are going to run out. Let's just get back on this path here. So in future videos, I'm thinking we definitely want to try a little bit more hauling with semi-trucks and stuff like that. Like I said, I did want to put some cars in the back of this, but these doors are just not really made to open. They are not made to load up and haul things. Ooh, thick mud, thick mud. Get over it. Let's get over it. Oh yeah, oh yeah. I want to take the more challenging route. If you saw that hump there in the dirt. Let's see. Let's see. Keep it going. Oh, we are a little stuck, a little stuck. Oh, but it is still just dragging this trailer like it's nothing. I mean, I guess if you consider the horsepower of these trucks, however, I guess horsepower is not really the issue here. The biggest issue is traction. You know, you can have all the horsepower in the world, but if you don't have the traction to grip the dirt, to grip the mud, then you're just not going to be going anywhere. And this has the traction. Oh my gosh, we are in some thick sludge here. This is amazing. This is just the greatest off-roading experience I've possibly ever had. Let's take a look ahead of us. Fueling. Oh, we are almost to the fueling station, guys. I think that is the perfect place to wrap up. So that'll be the final objective. Will we run out of fuel before we get there? Possibly. That's why we're trying to go somewhat quickly here. We don't want to waste any gas. We just did the first damage to the truck, as you can see there. We did 14 points of damage. Oh man, these ruts though. These ruts though. This, man, yeah. These ruts are not to be messed with. You can see we are just scraping underneath the truck there between the wheels. Just kind of sliding along. Alright, getting very low on fuel. Oh, we did not, we took a wrong turn to get to the fuel, guys. We took a wrong turn. This is not good. I don't know if we can turn around. There's nothing wide enough to turn around, and there's no way we're going through these trees. Absolutely no way we're going through those trees. Well, maybe the fueling station won't be where we end the video. It might need to be somewhere else. What's going on in back here? We're getting a little bit hung up, a little slowed down. Nope, we're moving once again. We are moving once again. You know what? They need to combine like SpinTires, Grand Theft Auto 5, and BeamNG Drive all into one game. You know, if there could be like the perfect game with the perfect driving, perfect physics, perfect destruction physics and everything, it would be those three games put into one. That literally would be like the perfect driving life simulator. So, alright, we're gonna continue up here. We've got just a little bit to go. You know, we're just going full pedal to the metal. At this point, I'm not letting off the gas. There is no such thing as brakes. We are just gonna tear it up and get there as quickly as possible. Through the mud, here we go. Ooh, quality work, quality work. Ooh, alright, downshift, back down to first gear, and a little bit of steam coming out as the water evaporates off of the brakes and engine. And, ooh, nice. Back to the ruts. Just follow between these tire tracks. You know what, guys? This challenge is beaten. This challenge is complete. We, basically, we set out and we owned the wilderness. We did some massive off-roading. This isn't just 4x4. This isn't 8x8. How many wheels did we have together, working together to spin? Something like 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6... I'm not sure if the ones on the back of the trailer spin. I don't think they do. Obviously, if it was like real life, they shouldn't. But one final obstacle here for a good measure. Let's go across this lake. Or not lake, river. This rushing river. And, oh yeah, nice view from the back. And it's, once again, just not any trouble at all. So guys, if you did enjoy this off-roading video, please drop a like. Also, subscribe if you are new. Feel free to check out plenty of my other videos. We've got lots more off-roading, mudding, and stuff like that uploaded onto my channel. Here we are at our starting garage. This is a perfect place to wrap it up. So thank you guys for watching. I hope you enjoyed. And with that, stay tuned for more videos in the future. I will see you next time.